My apologies, people. My apologies. I accidentally hit the finish button. I'm new to this Facebook Live thing. I'm not exactly, the Facebook Live type, but I don't know exactly what the Facebook Live type is. To be honest. We get the people back or what? Listen here. I'm putting on a show, all right, people? My name is Enzo Amore, and I am a certified G and a bona fide student. You can't teach that. But all you little kids out there, stay in school, get your grades, keep a G, and never be SAWFT. How you doing?
How many pairs of Jordans do you have currently?
Ooh, somebody just asked me how many pairs of J's I got, man. Ooh, them heats, the heat. How about, let's talk about this. Foxy Brown, no, that's Little Kim. Little Kim album cover on my socks with the maroon matching J's, the 11s. How many pairs of J's do I own? I got like, well over 100. I don't think I'm touching 2 yet, though. Enzo for Universal Champ 2017. That sounds completely accurate. Good job. Yep. Why, thank you, Becky Johnson. Goodbye. She said she loved me. What a nice thing to say to somebody. Yeah, that whole destroyed Rusev thing, we're getting around to it, okay, people? I can't pinpoint a guy. The guy seems to pop out of nowhere like the Kool-Aid guy busting through a wall on a regular basis. I don't know what the story is and where he finds my whereabouts, but when HR makes you go to sensitivity training and it's out there in the world for you to see, then this guy just shows up at sensitivity training. I'll tell you who needs sensitivity training is Rusev. What a letdown. I ain't going back to that class either, okay? They tried to hand me a certification. I'm already certified. Whatever. Where is Big Cass? Honestly, I think he's tying his size 16 boots right now, and that's a process, people. See how many laces, loopholes there are in that thing? When you going to wear the French blues, the 12s, huh? The French blue 12s? I got them in my closet. I got to get the outfit to match, I thought about it for Brooklyn this year. Because in Brooklyn, I wore the pinstripe, the Yankees, the navy and white French blue 12s. They look good, but I had to go with the Derek Jeter Jordan 1s, man. That's my guy. He's the GOAT, I'm a Yankees fan. End of the day, how you doing? When are we going to become tag team champions, I was just asked. Isn't that a question that most people deserve to know the answer to? Because I'm one of those people, and I feel like I deserve to know the answer to that question. How about an opportunity at the tag team titles, one-on-one? You know what I'm saying? Well, two-on-two, technically speaking. Nonetheless, I'm saying, we haven't been given a chance at him for real, Sheamus and Cesaro just took him off the New Day. The lucky New Day didn't see us. All right. Hey, Enzo. What's going on? Austin Comer. I just got to ask again, when are we going to claim the tag team titles? It's not a matter of claiming, it's a matter of competing. And we haven't competed yet for the tag team titles outside of Money in the Bank in a fatal four-way, which we did not lose, and I solely blame the Vaudevillains for that loss. If I had gotten into the ring, we would have won them. Big Cass was down for the count there. I feel like that was my opportune moment, and I'm an opportunity guy. When opportunity knocks, I kick the door down. You know what I'm saying? Hey, how you doing, Opportunity? Good to meet you. Coming to the Bada Boom Boom room. I'll fix you a drink, and we can talk about what we plan on doing in the future. 2017. Whip out Johnny, spell my name all over it. You know what I mean? That's how I feel about 2017. So. Am I planning on a singles run? I think me and Big Cash both plan on a singles run eventually, but it doesn't ever mean that we ain't going to be in each other's corner when we're doing it. There's going to be a day and a time where, an opportunity presents itself for either one of us, and both of us are going to, grasp it, hold on to it, clutch it. Are my hands sweaty? I don't know. Are my hands strong? I don't know. But you know what? Opportunity, I never let it slip through my grasp. How you doing? Now let's get down to brass tacks here, people, okay? Champs Sports, which I am currently on their Snapchat Monday Night Sneaker Watch. Okay, hashtag Monday Night Sneaker Watch. We are, going to debut a shoe tonight that is going to be vicious. I guarantee you see me on Raw in a pair of fresh J's. As always, bring the heat. But nonetheless, how about the fans out there who want to stay lace locked and loaded? Well, Champ Sports and I have a opportunity of a lifetime for you, okay? I am personally going to sign a pair of Space Jam Jordan 9s and Space Jam Jordan 11s. And with Champ Sports and the WWE, Enzo Amore, certified G, is going to give away a couple pairs of Zotos, okay? And we're talking about the 9s and the 11s that Jordan wore in Space Jam in practice and in the game for the Toon Squad, all right? So with that being said, if you want to win a pair of signed Jordan 9s and 11s from Enzo Amore and Champ Sports and the WWE, here's how you do it, people. HTTP, semicolon, WWE.me/sneakerwatch. Say it again. HTTP, semicolon, WWE.me/sneakerwatch for the complete contest rules, okay? This is a contest, and the winners are going to get a pair of Space Jam 9s and 11s signed by Enzo. How you doing? Now, bring me some questions, okay? Bring me some questions. Got questions about the Jays? Got questions about life? You got questions about, a certified G in the WWE? You got questions about this Monday Night Sneaker Watch and Champ Sports?
If you're going on a date, what Jordans do you wear?
If I'm going on a date, what pair of J's am I wearing? Oh, man, that's a good question. You know what? I like to think of myself as a suit and tie type guy on a date. So if I was going on a date, I think I might wear the all-black patent leather 411 Labs. Because them things, you can get married in them shoes, people. You wear a tuxedo with them bad boys, you know what I'm saying? You look, just fire. Just flames flying off your feet. Best Christmas gift I received this year. I received pictures from my mother and father and family, because they asked, what do you buy a kid who has every pair of Jordans in the world, and the only thing he cares about is Jordans? I asked for family pictures, so I got a bunch of pictures in frames with family. Hang out at my, the Bada Boom Boom room out in L.A., which is where I reside. We got the house up in the hills with the whole entourage out in L.A. How you doing? All off of talking smack. Think about that. I need you to think about that for a second, okay? Grew up humble beginnings, Jersey. They found me on a piano-moving truck, and next thing you know, I'm a WWE pro wrestler. So when you have an opportunity like that to put your people on, you do it. You just do it. We're out there entourage style, heavy in the hills, L.A., the Bada Boom Boom room, and I got a Jordan clock, okay, which I'll probably premiere on Instagram, Monday Night Sneaker Watch next week. The Michael Jordan clock. So I have Jordans 1 through 12 on a wall with standalone hands and the Jumpman logo behind it. Tell you what time it is. You know what I'm saying? Where's my partner? People want to know what case is it. Man.
What was the worst way you've ever...
How do people like you that want to become a WWE superstar achieve your goals? I gotta be honest with you, man. Every path is different. You find a fork in the road, you usually go straight, okay? I got guys that I work with who've been doing this for 20 years, waiting on an opportunity for a WWE, call-up, who still ain't here yet. And then I got guys, who literally stepped in some poop, and next thing you know, they're wiping it on the canvas of a WWE ring, like myself. So, I made a YouTube video, and on YouTube, I was discovered by the COO of our company, Triple H, just, talking smack. And next thing you know, I had a tryout where I got to talk smack to Dusty Rhodes, and all off of talking smack, we put ourselves up in the Hollywood Hills. How you doing?
What was the worst way you ever scuffed a pair of J's?
Somebody just asked me what's the worst way I ever scuffed a pair of my J's. Now listen, wearing Jordans in the ring is a dangerous game, okay? There's many, many a time where I won and done a pair of J's. Because I'll tell you what, man, the leather, the black leather, those are the best. I'll wear the black leathers, on live events and, scratch them up, and you probably couldn't tell the difference. But shoes like these, bad boys, huh? Shoes like those are one and dones. You wear those in the ring, you ain't getting them back the same way you walked into the ring, okay? So, more than likely, I've won and done well over 50 pairs of Jordans, meaning I've rocked them in the ring, scuffed them on the canvas, and they just ain't the same, okay? So, when you want to resell a pair of Jordans, typically they ask you for DS, they want them in a box, they want them in mint condition. I don't resell none of mine. I have, however, I do believe giving a couple out to fans in the past. I've tied the laces together, tossed them over my shoulder into the arena, and I do believe a couple of those have presented themselves on eBay over the years. But it's all good, man. If you want to keep them, to each his own. Merry Christmas.
Where are you performing this week?
People ask me where I'm performing this week. Well, tonight we're in the Allstate Arena out here in Chicago. This is where Michael Jordan, used to run rampant with the Bulls, and we ain't on no bull crap, okay? We're on that real, you know what I mean? That bada boom, realest guy in the room. The realest guys in the room will bring themselves tomorrow to St. Louis, Missouri, okay? The following day, we'll be in Brooklyn on Wednesday. On Thursday, we'll be in Boston, and on Friday, we'll be where I currently reside in L.A. So come on out, people. Staples Center, Friday, Tuesday. Actually, no, wait, what is it? Monday, yeah, Monday. Monday, Night Raw next week will be in Tampa Bay, Florida, where I first got my start in the business as a WWE superstar training at FCW with Norman Smiley and Dusty Rhodes. Learn how to hit them ropes. Favorite NBA player? That's a great question. Who is my favorite current NBA player? Kristaps Porzingis. Kristaps. I'm a Knicks fan, baby. I'm a Knicks fan, so I got to go with Kristaps. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Dream opponent? My dream opponent in a singles match would be Shawn Michaels in a ladder match for the Intercontinental title. My dream match would be the first of its kind. Would be a tag team match, me and Big Cass versus the New Age Outlaws with a microphone hanging over the top of the ring in a ladder match. Winner gets to cut their promo. Guarantee you I'm cutting my promo at the end of that match. Favorite Arnold Schwarzenegger movie? Gotta go Terminator, right? Well, maybe Jingle All the Way, bro. Who's got a Turbo Man doll? You know what I mean? I hear that the Enzo and Cass action figure was something like the Turbo Man doll this past Christmas, man. It's hard to get your hands on those. Anybody get an Enzo and Cass figure this, because apparently them things are going on eBay. I couldn't even get one, I just got a hello from Jamaica. And today's your birthday, Muhammad. Happy birthday, buddy. What's my favorite pay-per-view? In my career, my favorite pay-per-view would probably be either SummerSlam, getting to wrestle in front of the home crowd, but we took a L. Maybe Washington, D.C. Battleground, me and Big Cass team with John Cena against the Club, because we came out of that one with a W. How you doing? All right. Now, let's just get one thing straight here, people. I am giving away a pair of J's. 2 pairs. How you doing? A pair of Jordan 9s and a pair of Jordan 11s, personally signed by Enzo Amore, okay? At www.nothing, okay? Let's just be clear. All right, listen. When you're reading a website off of a piece of paper, which is clearly what I'm doing right now, usually I start with www. This one's going to start with an HTTP, semicolon, // wwe.me/sneakerwatch. One more time, people. I'm giving away a pair of Jordan 9s and a pair of Jordan 11s. Space Jam. MJ wore them in a movie. Toon Squad, all right? Killed it. I'm going to sign the Zotos. I am going to personally sign the Jordan 9s and Jordan 11s for people. And if they want to enter the contest to win them, it's HTTP, semicolon, / wwe.me/sneakerwatch. Okay, how you doing? Win yourself a pair of J's signed by Enzo. Oh, God. Any new what? Oh, some of the music I've been listening to lately. Let me think about that. Well, I got to give a shout out to my people. The weekend. Um, the weekend, Abel out there marked it with that Starboy album. I've been bumping the Starboy album for a minute now. That's my jam. That's my jam. Usually when I'm in the gym and stuff, I have a little Equinox playlist. Shout out a bit. Equinox. I want to know right now you a freaking now. And every man, I'm an Equinox. I want to know right now you a freaking now. Oh, Lord. So yeah, when I'm in the Equinox, what am I bumping these days? That Starboy album, crazy. That Jeezy album that came out in November. I'm a guy for the Inspiration 101. Jeezy's first album when I was playing college ball my freshman year. Everybody had that bumping in their locker rooms in 04, 05. So that was the jam. I got to go with French Montana. I was in the studio with him a couple weeks back, man. French is doing his thing. He's got some albums coming out, MC4. It's going to be crazy. Got to give a shout out to my boy Spiff with that Me Combo. My boy Spiff TV, MMG affiliated. You see me with that MMG chain. Got to rep Ross. Got to rep my people over there. I'm heavy in the hip-hop world, but don't get it twisted. I listen to, everything. And when you're driving around the country like I am, with some of the people that like to listen to country, you find yourself listening to a old Hank Williams song here and there. And, I got to give it to Frank Sinatra, my favorite song of all time. That's Life. That's what all the people say. You're riding high in April, shot down in May. Do I like Beyonce? Who doesn't like Beyonce, right? She's the queen bee, man. Got to give it up. Got to give it up.
Who's got a better shoe game, you or T.J. Perkins?
I just got asked if I got a better shoe game than T.J. Perkins. Next question. Who did I grow up watching in the WWE? Word to the tattoo on the inside of my right bicep, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, man. That's my guy. Would you wrestle Taker at Mania? Yeah, if I wanted to lose. Funniest moment in WWE. I go back to a promo that Stone Cold Steve Austin was cutting in the ring with Michael Cole as he was preparing himself for the Royal Rumble. As Stone Cold said, with a series of whats behind each punctuation in his paragraph, he said, I went into a bar. What? Started shooting pool. What? Throwing darts. What? Shooting pool. What? Drinking beer. What? Drinking more beer. What? Shooting pool. What? Throwing darts. What? Shooting pool. Throwing darts. Drinking beer. And then I started throwing everybody in that bar a whooping. And I took everybody in that bar and I threw them out that front door. Bartender came up to me. He said, Stone Cold, Stone Cold, Stone Cold, why are you throwing everybody out of the bar? I said, you dumb son of a... I'm getting ready for the Royal Rumble. That just about killed me back in the day, man. And then you got to go back to Stone Cold. I wish we had opportunities to do more backstage interviews because I got a thing or two to say to anybody who's interviewing me. Quite frankly, when The Rock was cutting his promos on Michael Cole or anybody else for that matter who presented a microphone, he just let them know what time it was, you know what I'm saying? And that's where I wish, I would have more opportunities. Somebody stick a microphone in my face backstage and I just put that guy in his place real quick like a real estate agent, you know what I'm saying? Would I take on Goldberg? After seeing what he did against Brock Lesnar, I'd probably tag Big Cass in for that one. But I mean, hey, dude, Enzo Amore is the size of the dog in the fight. It's fighting a dog, I'm a teacup, I'm a Chihuahua, I'm a Lhasa Wapsa, I'm a Bulldog, I'm a Pit Bull, I'm a Great Dane, I could be anybody. And with that being said, it's not the size of the fight. It's fighting a dog, and they're all bark, no bite at all, man. I come yapping. Doesn't mean I ain't gonna bite. You know what I'm saying? Tupac and Biggie. I don't know what exactly that means, but shout out Tupac and Biggie. I like that. Just a statement. Just a statement.
One more question.
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Oh, Enzo Amore. Oh, Enzo Amore. Oh, Enzo Amore. I'm about to break it out. I don't know the rest of the words to that song, I gotta be honest. But whoever started that chant in London, God bless you. That was cool. Somebody asked me to dab. All right, all right, all right. Oh, and no more. Oh, and no more. Oh, and no more. Wow. Who is my favorite actress? I just got asked the question. That's a good one. I'm going to have to go with the OG actress, maybe Pamela Anderson. You got to love Pammy, man. Pammy brought me into the business. Nobody really knows that about Enzo, but I was a kid. I had an older sister who watched a lot of Baywatch. And, I got to be honest with you. I was a kid, and I had to, lay down on my stomach when I watched Baywatch. And when I was a kid, Shawn Michaels won the Royal Rumble. And the prize to win the Royal Rumble at that point in time was Pamela Anderson, who was sitting ringside. And at that point, I realized Shawn Michaels was the coolest man I'd ever seen in my entire life. He entered the Royal Rumble at number 1 and only won it because Pamela Anderson was sitting on the side of the ring. And it would give him a title opportunity, but that came second. So, right now, who's out there? I'll tell you what, man. Let's do a little fantasy booking here. Royal Rumble's coming up. It's around the corner. And I'm thinking to myself, Enzo Amore enters the Royal Rumble number 1. Okay? Number 1. And there's a pretty young lady sitting ringside. And the winner of the Royal Rumble gets to be escorted by her into WrestleMania for an opportunity at the WWE Championship. Who is that woman? Right now, who is that woman? I don't know, Nikki. You tell me. Who's that woman? Who's top dog right now? I mean, they're all taken. Beyonce's taken, right? You know what? Who do I give the rub here, right? I mean, you know what? I think I might have to go with... There's got to be an Instagram model out there that's just out of this world or something who ain't on TV. But I think we're going to go with an actress, a TV actress. But the thing about TV in these movies is that you fall in love with people's personalities, right? Like what's that chick from The Notebook, Rachel McAdams? I mean, she killed it in The Notebook. Who didn't want her after that? And then what's the chick in The Hunger Games? Jennifer Lawrence. You see Silver Linings Playbook? She's crazy. I'm crazy. But I think we're gonna have to go with God, man. I'm having trouble choosing because I'll tell you what. If this chick is sitting ringside at the Royal Rumble, I guarantee you I'm gonna win it. All you got to do with Enzo is put a little bait at the end of the fishing rod, and I'll chase it. Just hang it over my back, bang. And how are we having this much trouble coming up with the nice young lady? Beautiful woman. I feel like I have to look at my Instagram or something. But the beautiful young lady who escorts Enzo into WrestleMania. Do we go old school here? Do I say Halle Berry? I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. That's classy. But you know what? I think we just go Pam Anderson all over again, right? Why not? Right? I mean, whatever. You know what I mean? All right, we're going to wrap it up here, baby. We're going to wrap it up here. Bada boom, real guy in the room. Enzo Amore. Once again, I'm signing a pair of 9s and a pair of 11s. Space Jam 9, Space Jam 11. Okay? And make sure you tune into the Monday Night Sneaker Watch today. I'm still rocking and rolling, all right? Nonetheless, giving away a pair of Jordan 9s and Jordan 11s signed by yours truly, certified G, bona fide stud, realest guy in the room, Enzo Amore. And if you want to win the pair of Jordan 9s and 11s that I'm going to autograph, Johnny Hancock them bad boys, all you need to do is enter the contest to win these Jordan 9s and 11s I'm going to autograph at http://wwe.me/sneakerwatch. Bada boom. We sign out.